Hey, God bless you all today. This is Brother Angel with my brother Seth and Jonathan.
Yes, sir.
We are ready to record episode 2. Today's topic is money.
Y'all got paid this week?
So, we're going to pretty much discuss what does money mean to you, and we'll share what our thoughts on money. So, what does money mean to you?
Me? I don't really know, cause money is not a necessity for me right now. It's more of money comes my way, and because I don't pay bills or nothing, I'm still young and I live with my family. Money's not the solution for everything, so I still get to enjoy that family time, because I know people get corrupted with money, and people don't. They think money creates happiness in a way, but for me, when I get money, I just blow it on games.
Oh my God, you remember those days, man?
Yo, I be blowing it on games, or I'll go out with my friends, hobbies and stuff. I'll go bowling, or just to chill and everything. So money, for me, money is just something to go outside and have a fun time with your friends and stuff.
Yeah, I wish, bro. Now I feel my responsibilities changed. I feel it changed drastically, because I got the apartment, right? I moved into this apartment, and it was I didn't even live a year by myself here, and next thing you know, I got married, and it was just my responsibilities with money increased. The bills increased drastically, from paying rent by myself to then now I am married, so now I gotta double the bills with my wife. So I feel my time of leisure and all that was kind of when I was in high school, because even for college I went away, so I have to live on my own. So I legit had to manage. I remember my parents, the first 2 semesters of me in college going away, they used to send me money. So I remember, I would have to stretch $300. I have to stretch that for the whole month.
For the month?
Yeah, bro, for the whole month. So I used to be starving, bro. My second semester, I had to learn how to cook. I had to, because it was difficult, because I couldn't spend money like that, right? And going out to eat any type of restaurant, bro, you're already spending $50 if you go out to a name brand restaurant.
I mean, is it true what they say, more money, more problems?
I'd say more money. You find yourself spending money dumb, literally. I had a job one time where I was making $1,800 a week clean, and I used to try to find expenses. That's when I had no responsibilities. I wasn't married or had any kids. So $1,800, what am I gonna do? Oh, let's go to the movies. I used to find things to do so I can spend money. Now it's I gotta put money away, or I gotta put money to invest so my money can grow. And a good subject to learn is, people teach us how to make money, right? But nobody teaches us how to make money work for us. And I can touch more bases on that, on how to make money work for us, because we spend a lot of time in our jobs, and that's time away from our family. So how to make money work for us is, our money doesn't grow in the bank. I don't know if y'all know that. If you open up a bank account and put $10,000 and it's a 1% growth, your money's gonna take 72 years for it to grow to $20,000. You see, and this is things that I had to learn when I ran into some money. I had an accident and I ran into a large chunk of money, but I didn't know what to do with it. And I thought putting it in the bank was the safest place. It was the safest place to put, not to carry, but the money had no growth. In 1 year of me having more than $25,000 in my bank account, I only got $7. I only made $7 in 1 year. So I said, what? If I have this for 10 years I'm only gonna make $70. So I had to do my research, and I found that a way to make your money work for you is putting it in a mutual fund account, which there's a growth there from 6 to 12%, where the money can grow. So $10,000 can grow into $300,000, and just, you know, in a span of 30 years. 30 years from now, I'm 60. I'm ready to retire. I have money there to retire. A lot of people are relying on you know,
Social Security,
and
they're running out. They're running out. Social Security is running out. There'll be no money. So what they might have to do.
Talking about.
So let's put you on real quick. So Social Security, when you retire, that's what everybody's banking on. That's the money that the government pays you monthly once you retire. But now, since people are living longer, that money is running out. So the article came out that by 2035, Social Security will run out.
They'll run out. And they said because of COVID, it's hurt the system, where now by the time we're ready to retire, there's no money for us. So it's like,
so what may happen is they may increase the taxes. So how much money Social Security? So when you start working, you're gonna get a paycheck, and you're gonna get a pay stub. And in that pay stub, you're going to see every amount that the government takes out. And you're going to see how much money Social Security takes out, state taxes.
I think that's like gross pay, right?
So your gross pay,
And then how much
and then your net pay is what you actually get paid. So you're going to see.
That's why I don't want to work, bro.
Nah, you got to. Yo, the Bible says if you don't work, the man should not eat. So... But when you said more money, more problems, I feel like it comes to the mindset that you have. Because if you're broke and you still got that consumer mindset, you're still going to have problems. But then if you still have that consumer mindset with more money, all you're going to do is put yourself in a position to get yourself into more debt. And that is even worse. 100K debt is worse, is not as bad as when you get like $1 million and now you owe $3 million. Like that's just a consumer mindset. So if the mindset, and the Bible talks about this a lot when it says, yo, you have to renew your mind daily. It is not just for the spiritual things, but it's also about how you're going to be walking throughout your life. Like you renewing your minds, how you view money, how you view relationships, how you view, you know, work, career, calling, you know, all these things you have to constantly be renewing, because if not, yo, no matter where you go, if you are always the same, bro, you're never gonna outgrow your environment.
So when you guys get paid, like what's the first thing you think?
I gotta hide this from my wife. Nah.
Right. So I calculate, like, see, like right now, October 1st would be. So I already have money saved up for October 1st rent. Now I have a couple more weeks for the rest of it. But priority is the bills, and once the bills are paid, because that's the roof over my head.
Yeah, that's.
Once the bills is paid, then, you know, food, and obviously after those things are there, as for me, since I have kids, you know, is there anything the kids need?
But it's different with kids, because you can't even after you pay your expenses, you can't even spend it all, because you never know what might pop up with the kids. You always just gotta have the money just there. Like, probably that's why you probably be seeing your parents and they just don't want to spend money, even though they have it. Yeah. They just don't, because they don't know what might happen to any of y'all.
That's why my dad, he keeps a couple hundreds in his pocket, but the other day he pulled out his wallet, but he keeps his cash in his pocket though, not in the wallet. So or I think it was his phone, something, I know, but he dropped 130 and he came home, he was like, wow, like this is like that's the you know, when we need money, he pulls it out of his pocket. So he just dropped like all that. He's like, now I can't even give y'all money and all that stuff. So I understand like where like when it comes to like kids and stuff, where you gotta have that extra stash of money for your kids and stuff. So
Yo, my pops. Yo, I don't know how my dad did it, and I admire my dad. OD, just because of his discipline. Yo, he was getting paid $600 a week. $600 a week, and he was able to feed 4 children. 2 of them were here, and then the other 2 were in DR. And then at the same time save money to then be able to buy a house in DR and pay all the bills here for just $600 a week. Yo, this man legit will go shopping every like 5 years. Like, and he'll come home and he'll take off his clothes, iron them, everything, and put them back. Yo, his clothes will last him 10 plus years because of the delicacy that he will treat everything. Because, yo, he was not shopping every month. Yo, legit will have the same clothes for 5 years. Like, the same combination of clothes and everything. Because he was always about prioritizing. Yo, I got 4 kids all over. And, yo, I got bills here, my wife here. I was like, yo, I admire this man. I'm like, yo, when I started getting money, I'm like, yo, my money as always, yo, I can't save. And this man saved $650 a week and was able to do everything that he got. And now he got a house, he got land over there, all of that off of $600.
Yeah, bro, I cannot save at all. Like,
you know what's funny? Growing up, I always thought, like, my parents, when they said they broke, they really weren't broke. Like, I was like, there's no way my parents have $0, right? So when the parents say they broke, now I understand when they mean that they're broke. Meaning the money we have is just in case something happens, so I can't spend it. But not necessarily broke, like $0.
Yeah. I used to get tight because when I was in middle school, I wanted the PS2. And my mom would never buy it. And I'm like, yo, but I see the money. Like, and I see them counting and giving each other money. I'm like, yo, but it's right there. Like, let's just go get it. Yeah, I never understood that. And then now I'm in the shoes. I'm like, okay.
I think I just gotta get to that point. Because now it's like whenever money comes across me, is I put it towards the game. And, you know, like, I realized, like, yo, like, I could have used this money for something else. And then something will come up too, like I would need like $20 to go like over here or over there, but then I just put that in the game, and now I'm like,
you know what he's talking about? Opportunity cost. You ever heard of opportunity cost?
No.
Nah, yo, you're gonna learn now that once you go back to school, because opportunity cost is literally, if I have $20, right, and I want to buy a game. By me buying the game, that's $20 that I could have been using to buy food, but that's $20 I could have gone used to get a shirt. So now when you're about to spend money, you got to go through that process of opportunity cost. Like, okay, I have $60. Do I really want to put this $60 into this particular item? What if I need that? So when you start thinking it that way, you can make better decisions with your money, like what you need. That's one thing my dad always taught me was like, yo, that word want, you gotta stop saying that, because your want should never supersede your needs. So when you want, we all gonna always want things, but the need, that's what allows us to survive.
Yeah, I got a friend, he says like he won't buy something unless he could buy it again. So.
Oh, nah, that's good. I think it was the Jay-Z, I think he said that. A rapper said that too.
Oh, well, he was just like, that's what he did, because he bought a PC for like gaming and stuff. So he saved up until he could buy another PC just in case of anything. So, yeah, but what, like, I'm thinking about that, but it's just like, I'm telling you, like, I cannot save money.
Why you think you can't save money?
I don't want, like, I know I can, because like anything, you know, it's just like, it's just there, and you know, it's just like I'm looking at my game and I see like all my friends, like they got this, and I'm like, I need this.
Oh, the fear of missing out.
Yeah,
the fear of missing out.
Like, and these deals don't come back, you know, like
they do come back.
Nah, they come back, but they come back madly, and I'm like,
you go hard for now. 2K20 and then 2K23 comes out.
Nah, it's not like that. It's not.
Yo, because it's true. You buy 2K22, right? And then you can only play it good for a couple months because 2K23 is gonna come out.
No, but that's because you feel me, y'all old, so y'all got things to do. It's not for me. I got what? Let's see, school, which is what, like, how long is school? From 9 to like 2:30, right?
And they cut the hours in school. Yeah, I remember I used to leave at 6.
Nah.
School at
Yeah. They used to give me. Yeah, they gave me a copy of the school keys. Yo, I was locking up, bro.
I know. And then after 2:30, it's like I gotta do my homework, and then it ends at like I'm done from like 5, and then from 5 to like 2 o'clock in the morning.
How about getting a job? Having that check, that first paycheck of saying that you earned, that feeling.
I know, and that's why. Because we went out to eat the other time, and then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, right? And you feel me? They paid for me, but I don't like that feeling of other people paying for me. So I'm like, I need a job so that way I can do this. You guys love it.
I love that. Yo, you got me? Yo, my boy Jeremiah this morning, actually, he was coming through. Yo, give me a breakfast, and I was going quick, but I got you. I was like, what? I was like, good looking, man.
I can't do that. Like, it bothers me so much.
When you got our responsibility,
yeah, like
somebody taking it for one day.
Yo, you be like, yo, thank you. Man.
I wish.
But look, the thing is, you can't save. You find it struggling to save because once you start working, you start realizing how much work you're putting in to get that. Mm-hmm. You're like, nah, I can't just blow this like this.
Fast money
it goes. So I remember, one of my first jobs was at Pizza Hut in the 34th Street Penn Station. Yo, horrible job. Yo, they put in. I put in so many hours to only get paid $250 that week. Bro, I was closing in Penn Station like at 3 in the morning. And then when I got paid, the highest I got paid in that job was $275. And when they gave me that high paycheck, they cut my hours the next week. Bro, it was horrible, man. Yo.
Just yesterday, me, Sebastian, and Christian, we spent $300 on scooters. Scooters, bro.
What?
Scooters.
Oh my goodness.
Scooters.
What?
Christian cashed his check. His check was $800, and then he gave his mom money because that's what he always does. He had $500. We get on the scooters. We get back home. He looks at all of it. He's like, "Yo, bro, I'm at $200." And I'm like, "You want me to give you like a couple of cash, bro?" Because he was like, "Nah, I got you." Like, so he put his card on my phone. He put his card on Sebastian's, and every time that he was on the scooter and it died, he's just like, "Nah, just put another 10 in there." And then we kept going, and then it died. Nah, put another 10 in there.
Nah, but don't lie. That's what he looked out for y'all, but now y'all gotta look out for him. Like, y'all can't let him do that again.
Nah,
like y'all can't let him do that again.
Nah, cause he's at this. He's like, he got this mind that just like, yo, money is just money, you know. Like, it's just in my pocket, and I'm gonna spend it on whatever. Cause he's really into like memories and stuff. So he's like, let me make all the memories I can before I grow up and I can't make no more, you know.
I can relate to that.
Nah, I feel. Yeah, cause I remember you used to say that.
Because as a kid, there was so many things I wanted to do, and money was hard at home. Obviously, my mom being a single parent, raising 4 of us. So now as an adult, everything I wanted to do as a kid, I'm doing it now as an adult. I go to wrestling events, I go to baseball games, and then not only that, like there's times where I don't want to experience that alone. So I'll be like, "Hey, Jonathan, what you doing today?" And they'll be out of nowhere. I'll be like, "Hey, you free today?" I'll be like, "Yeah." I'll be like, "All right, we out to Boston. Like, go see the Red Sox play." Like, I'm like that type to just go out and have a road trip and, you know.
Nah, I agree. There just has to be a balance, though.
Yeah.
Cause we gotta be good stewards. That's what like the Word of God talks about. We can't be wasteful. Cause you know the parable of the prodigal son, right? Like the prodigal son, it literally means wasteful. That's what that means. The wasteful son. because he got all the inheritance, and then he left and he just splurged it all. Wasteful. God, God doesn't want us to be like wasteful with the things that he's given us. So it's like now, like there has to be a balance. You're still young, but now you got to start looking at it. Okay, how can I get a head start? Because no matter how much you want to avoid it, you're gonna be 25 soon. Yeah. You're gonna hit 30, and you're gonna look back when you're 30, like, yo, dang, I remember I had mad money coming my way. Why I never like plan ahead? Like,
and invest.
One thing that helped me start shifting was you gotta love yourself. So I love my future me. So I always think about Jonathan 2 days from now.
I've never thought of that.
That's how I started. That's how I was able to start investing in myself and like, not splurging so much. Because I'm like, yo, Jonathan, next week, he's going to be tight when he's at work and he has no money to buy nothing. So let me just chill right now. And then Jonathan, from Monday next week, now it's Monday. Now I'm good. I'm like, yo, thank God I ain't spend that. So now I build rapport with myself. Because I'm already thinking of myself ahead of time. Because how many times I used to do this with school too. I remember I used to leave my homework for last minute. So when I started doing my homework last minute, I'm always bashing myself like, dang, yo, why I didn't do this earlier?
That's the worst.
So then ever. I gotta do the homework and I'm conflicted with myself. But then if I would have just been thinking of myself, if 3 p.m. Jonathan would have been thinking about 10:30 p.m. Jonathan, he would have done it at 3 p.m. So 10 p.m. Jonathan can just chill, relax, and sleep, and not having to stress out. You feel me? So that helped me make the switch.
I remember at the end of my semester, I had finished everything, got 90s in all my classes, and I was like. And then the next day, I wake up, I'm like, I'm late for school. But then I realized, like, I'm done. Like, that's it. Like, all my work is complete, all of that. I just gotta wait, like, 2 more weeks for the next semester to start. So every for that whole 2 weeks, I was paranoid. I was like, I gotta wake up and do work. I gotta wait. Because I was always doing work.
Last minute.
Yeah, I was always doing work last minute. So... I mean, that feeling is great, though, not having nothing to do.
Oh, my God.
Yo, that's the greatest feeling ever. And then, like, yo, I could really chill, like, and just do nothing. And that nothing tops that feeling.
So, pushing forward, right? So, the topic is money, right? But what we also hear a lot is that money is the root of all evil. What are your thoughts on that? And if money is the root of all evil, why do we collect it at church?
So
that's good.
Yeah, that's good. So it's like the parable is saying the love of money is the root of all evil. So it's whatever you love or whatever you covet. The sin is don't covet. Don't and covet just literally means don't desire what somebody else has. So your desire for money, if you have that, that's going to cause you to do all types of evil. So we just got to regulate our love, and that's why the first commandment says love God above all things. So that allows us to use money as a tool because we need money. Again, if we ain't need money, the church wouldn't be collecting it. You feel me? Because there's bills that has to be paid and people that we need to bless, right? But if we love money, you're not gonna give because you're gonna hold on to that. You know?
I mean, I like giving too. Like even though I don't like, but when I have, I give a lot, and I realize like that gives a better feeling than holding on to money. Because like if I see a homeless person, I'll give them money, and then. Depends because like sometimes I'll be giving homeless people.
Now you gotta watch out with them homeless people.
Like
man.
I gave this homeless woman $1 and she went inside the store and bought cigarettes, and I was like, "That's my $1, bro."
Yeah, I remember there was one homeless.
Like, you just smoked my $1 just now, bro.
I gave a homeless person like $1 too, and he looked at me. That's it. I was like, "Yo, bro." Nah, man.
But I like the feeling of giving, like tithing, and
yeah, I enjoy giving more than receiving. I just like, for example, like Christmas, I'd rather have everybody
No, I don't know about that
Yeah.
one, man. You on your own with
Christmas?
that one? You on your own
I'll
with-
be disappearing for Christmas, bro. I'm like, yo.
Adding on to what you said,
It's a holiday?
I think money becomes the root of evil because of people's intentions behind it. Like people idolize it. People makes it above all things. People kill for it. People.
Yeah.
I think more. I don't see money as evil. I see money as a way of honoring as well. You know, if I have and I give and I bless someone else, I honor them. So, you know, I don't think money is evil. I actually think money is a tool that we can use to bless others. And, you know, I think when we can separate the mammon part of it, of being obsessed with money, and just use it as the tool, as you know, but the money pays the bills, the money allows me to travel, the money allows me to live the life I want, you know, then, you know, I don't see no issue with it. So I don't see it as the root of all evil.
What do you guys think? You know, leave your comments down below. Contact us. Let us know what you think. Is money the root of all evil? Let us know. I feel like this episode we were able to cover, you know, a lot of different aspects of money, and you saw it from 3 different perspectives. So for those that can relate with Seth, you know, think of your future you. For those that can relate with Angel, you know, always have in reserve, you know, because you never know what your kids may need. And those that can relate with me is just simply, yo, manage everything accordingly, because one day you'll be right here.
So God bless you all. Thank you for tuning in on episode 2 of Light on the Hill podcast. Anything else, guys?
Nah,
Are we
take
good?
care, guys.